Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your full moon reading for March 12th. So, of course, energy permeates, right? And especially so during the full moon, that energy is super strong. So, it may extend, right, a few days before or a few days after, all right? Nonetheless, the full moon is a time where the moon's energies are at their peak, okay? Peak energy flow, very strong fire energy that's being channeled through. So it's a great time. It's a great time to assess, to kind of bring an awareness about how are we channeling that fire energy, right? During the full moon, am I channeling my fire energy in a positive way, right? How am I expressing that more dynamic, creative side to myself? Is it coming out, right, in a way that I align with, that I feel is helping me create and manifest, right? The moon cycle being very much a cycle of manifestation in and of itself. So, this full moon is in the sign of Virgo, service-oriented sign, earth sign. So there's a focus, right, on the give and the take in a situation. Absolutely. In terms of either service or relationships, partnerships, whatever it may be. So now the full moon, right, brings about a sort of clarity each time that it manifests in a month. So the clarity that it brings, the ultimate clarity that it brings, relates to its corresponding new moon 6 months prior. So think back 6 months, right, to what you may have been ruminating on, right? Really thinking about, focused on bringing into manifestation and fruition. Right? And whatever that sort of nucleus of intention was for you at that time, you'll see that at this full moon today and the few days surrounding it, we're bringing sort of a final culmination to that macro manifestation cycle, if that makes sense. All right? Now, aside from that, right, in a more micro sense, the full moon brings about a certain level of illumination, of clarity, as it regards the manifestation cycle of the month itself. So we had a new moon earlier this month, I believe actually at the tail end of February. And so whatever this period for you now is at the full moon will be bringing a clarity as it regards a situation that 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 was sort of initiated around the time of the new moon of late February, early March. Okay, so very exciting. I know that a lot of the signs have been going through a period of absolute uprooting, transformation. The readings of the last few months, and particularly March, have been a whirlwind, to say the least, all right? Nonetheless, let's see how these energies are peaking here for you all, and I will start. Hi there, Libra. Decided to change the atmosphere up a little bit for you guys. Thank you so much for your patience with this reading. It is going to stand for the first quarter moon reading as well. It's been absolutely a whirlwind of a week, so I didn't quite get the chance to make that video. So we'll be moving with the full moon energies in its place. Right. Wow. Wow. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Libra, pulled out the Star and the Seven of Swords. In an interesting fashion, both horizontally moving towards what feels like the past, what feels like it's coming from a past sort of state of mind. Let me tune in here. I want to pull more cards for you, Libra, okay? Wow. You are just, it's like coming out. Total expression. You're ready for this change, whatever this is. You're ready to pursue your dreams, to transform. Absolutely. This wants to come out. This wants to come out. And these want to come out. Okay. Alrighty. Libra, 2 major arcana popping out for you. 3 if we're considering the Empress that shows up in your energetic theme. You pulled the Devil alongside the 6 of Wands. The Star. Again, the 7 of Swords, which I'm feeling is energy that's being replaced, that's being moved out. The 10 of Cups in reverse. The Daughter of Swords. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The Mother of Cups in reverse. With the 2 of Swords in reverse as your theme, your main theme, again, overlaying the Empress. And the Empress is overlaying the 3 of Cups in reverse. So what I'm feeling for you, Libra, is that there's a shift. There's a shift that's taking place of greater adamance and expression of your truth, of your dreams, coming to terms with that space of even thinking, dreaming about what it is that you want to bring into manifestation and fruition. So it's like the opening of your mind. The opening of your mind, your heart, your body, your soul, right? To that space where we see ourselves as a creator, right? Where we see abundance, right? Of imagination, of faith, of hope, of drive to accomplish and succeed our dreams. But those that speak to our soul truth, our very personal truth, the personal truth that perhaps we were resistant to acknowledge in the past in some shape or form, or that we just simply didn't feel we were in a situation that would allow that side of us to be freed in some way. So there's an enchantment that I'm feeling has come about for you. Absolutely. And again, right? It's the focus and the intent that's laid. Soaring dreams. Soaring. Taking flight. Right? But again, right, it's this dichotomy, and the plane taking off, right, as I was saying that, really speaks to that feeling, that energy that I'm tapping into here for you. It's like, look, there's such an interplay between tangible, physical, heavy, weighted energy, as we see with the Devil, right? This is Capricorn's card, earth energy, strong earth energy, a focus on the material, tangible sense of security that we derive from either a financial situation, a career, or even a relationship, right? It can speak to codependence, whatever that holds you down and back from pursuing a path that speaks to your independence, your self-empowerment even, right? Your natural self-expression. So where we see containment, and perhaps control, and reservation, and pensiveness, passivity, we now see its contrast of the uprising, transformation, right? The opening of the mind, Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the devil's looking over at this spread of 4 cards. And so here we see there's a feeling of enchantment, absolute enchantment that speaks to the energy of this Star card, right? If you take a look at the Mother of Cups, the Daughter of Swords, even the Ten of Cups, and the Star together, there's a feeling of a starry night, right? Starry night sky, the expression, the revelation of emotions, of deep, even spiritual truth, right? Entering that space of honesty, illumination within ourselves and perhaps also with others. But I'm feeling that it's this natural exploration of this side to you that you're now tapping into, that you're now more receptive to, that you're being open to, that you desire to bring out and to pursue in a very ardent, passionate way that will naturally, right, be exuded in such a way where others around you will take note. Will take note. I'm sensing that, right, where perhaps maybe you felt at odds with your situation, you felt constricted, uninspired, unable to really speak out about your individuality or express your individuality, channel your fire energy. We're now seeing that there's greater room for that. There's greater room for that. You're opening yourself up, Libra. It's like a flower. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's like a flower that was a bud and it's now just blooming. And you feel this air. You feel this respiration. You feel this, now I can breathe, like spreading your wings. Spreading your wings. So I'm feeling where you were, right? In the cocoon, in the chrysalis, waiting, biding time, right? The necessity of remaining in that situation, whatever it may have been, that did not allow you to fully shine, right? Or pursue your dreams and your goals. You're now entering that space energetically, emotionally, spiritually, to a far greater degree. But what I'm feeling is, absolutely there's a direction that's being taken with this energy, with this newfound sort of direction, right? Or desire, rather. But it's a matter of clarifying, and I feel like it's been a matter of clarification of what exactly you want this new path to look like. How do you want to wield your emotional, creative reserves, right? That's really what I'm feeling is the question here for you, that you are bent on sort of wrapping your mind around, your intellectual mind around, right? And Libra is an intellectual, very intellectual energy, analytical energy. It's an air sign. So it's almost like, right, your spiritual and your mental, psychological, your propensity to rationalize, right, your endeavors and your movement forward very much needs to be met together on the same page. So I'm sensing with the Two of Swords in reverse, overlaying the Empress, it's sort of like, right, in the establishing of this domain, right, that is very personal, that is a work of your creativity, your personal creativity, that speaks to your self-empowerment, your independence as a creator, as a dynamic creator, is this sort of impending need to clarify the means by which you're going to seek out this new position that speaks to your independence. So it could be like the strategy, right, behind it. It could literally be the technicality behind it, right? But it could also be the strategy that you may be aiming to derive that shapes this flame, this desire to create something, to pursue your dreams, but with greater clarity, right? Like, I know that I need to create something. I know I have this well of creative potential, but how exactly, how do I want to channel that flame, that fire, that potential, right? You may have a lot of different even alternatives to how you can move forward on this path. And it's the configuration of that in a strategic, intellectual sense that I'm getting you are focused on. But the first step is emotionally, right? Opening yourself up to even the rumination of that. The experimentation. The dabbling. Getting your hands wet, right? Getting your hands dirty, rather. So this is a very creative time for you, I'm feeling. You're perhaps testing different ideas out as to how you want to shape, right, the pursuit of your dreams. And it's one that's very personal, Libra. It's one that speaks to you in the sort of soul nucleus sort of way. All right? Yeah, so I'm seeing your emotional and your rational mind working together, and I'm sensing that you have an immense well of creative potential that you are trying to temper by way of your intellectual, rational mind. But whatever it is, it's going to be absolutely fruitful. But just it's about these two sort of hemispheres of your being and your approach to this new beginning that need to harmonize and meet eye to eye. But abundance is yours, Libra. Abundance is yours by way of your creativity. Once there's sort of a homeostasis within you, right? The understanding of how you envision this new beginning to be, to look like, to taste like, to feel like, to sound like. And then the strategic, technical means by which you're going to pursue that dream in actuality. Right, so beautiful. Revel in this, just a boundless, abundantly creative full moon energy around this time. I'm sure you're going to be brimming with creative ideas and just ideas of how you are to move forward down this path. That I feel speaks to your soul so deeply. So the more that you meditate and ruminate on what it is this star, right? This star is inside of you. This dream, this hankering desire to pursue our soul truth. The more you meditate and ruminate on that, crystallize that vision. Crystallize it. And the more that you heed your intuition, the faster this assimilation of your two sort of halves of your being are going to take place. All right. So thank you so much, Libra. I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys. Enjoy the full moon, and take that time to meditate on whatever this dream is that you want to bring into manifestation. All right. Thank you so much again, and have a beautiful next rest of the few days of this full moon.